there has been so much confusion and misinformation about how you file your 25 return in 26. And what I'm talking about is geared towards people who tend to file simpler returns earlier in the tax season. And it involves you not having to pay for tax prep. So last tax year, when people prepared taxes in 25 for their 24 return, most people in the country had a choice of two ways to file your taxes for free. In the news stories, this is a complicated story. The gist of what people gathered from what they may have seen or heard or read is that there's no more free filing of income taxes this year for last year. And that's not what happened. We had last year something known as direct file, which is how most countries have tax prep done, where the government already knows so much about you that a huge percent of taxpayers don't have to do any tax prep. It's just automatically done for them. Well, it was the decision of the U.S. Treasury to do away with direct file. So people took from that in order to do your taxes, you were going to have to pay. But we've had an older system that is also free called Free File. Free File is still with us. And Free File is not as easy as Direct File was. But what Free File lets you do, depending on your income levels, you may be eligible for free preparation of your tax return and free filing of your tax return. And private companies that choose to participate in Free File set limits that can be at what the federal guideline is, or they can make it available to far more people. As a general rule, about 65-70% of us are eligible for Free File, but a lot of people don't even know it's out there. And again, it's not as easy as Direct File was. You're going to have to prepare just using software your return. And again, depending on which private company is participating, if you live in a state with a state income tax, they may also give you free state filing for free, prep and filing, or they may not. So it'll just depend. You got to find the match game of what works for you doing your return. Why am I talking about it now when even for early filers, we're still a bit away from when you can do it? Because I want you to know, before you go pay for tax software, you may be income eligible for free filing, free prep, free filing. And if you can find one that's the perfect match that provides free federal and free state, then you still owe your tax, but you're not going to have to pay to do it, to file it.